I know Evan. Oh shit. I know Evan lives next to me. They just put in a bar that's like a mini golf bar next to me, and you like order drinks and then go and then just get golfing. And all the mini golf holes are like crazy because it's like an indoor, and it's like a sportsplex basically. So all of it's like your ball has your like chip in it that with your information, so it keeps track of all of your strokes, and the holes are like crazy. It'll be like a big roulette board, and you like putt up it, and it goes and like spins around. That's absolutely crazy, man. And for the 3 people that are here that are not normally here, this is the portion of the night where we just sort of goof around on our run. If you're wondering why I stopped for like a minute in the middle of a speed run to talk about mini golf, that's just if not now, when are we gonna talk about it? I've been not talking about mini golf all day. Dude, it is really funny. I wish I had a way to look at it in the future, because I can see it now. I looked up and there's 6 viewers, and I'm like, oh yeah, for the 3 of you that are normally here, this is the time of the night where we just grind and have a little bit of fun. And then I look back up and I have 3 viewers again. They all immediately left. That's really funny. I'm glad I said something. I would have hated if they sat around thinking I was something else. They may have left with a bad impression. At least now they knew. They were like, oh, thanks for letting me know. With that being said, though, it does seem like a good a time as any, right? So I was thinking about it earlier, and I'm thinking we can go with Kiosk. It seems like one that some people... Is this recording? I can't tell. So I assume that at the end of this indie horror game binge, I'm going to be writing some shit down. So I just wanted to make sure it was being recorded. But I also think the responsible thing to do would not be to boot up an indie horror game when my stream is still being listed in the Super Mario 64 category. That feels a little fucked up, right? Somebody coming through for some fun time Super Mario, and then all of a sudden they just get wham bammed with some indie horror. 64, not indie horror. There are parts of it, dude. If you've ever seen the piano, that part's fucked, dude. Spooky game night. All right. Okay, now we can go back to our appropriate scene. Oh god, that looks crazy. You guys will see all the money I'm making. Yeah, that's a good joke, right? Almost as good as the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. Talk about a close shave, am I right, guys? Hopefully it's not illegal to do that without having it. Because I feel like if you were big enough, right? Like if Kai Cenat went live tomorrow and was just like, yeah, dude, I love using Q-tips and I love putting them in my ears and I like to push it until my ear hurts. Like, they'd probably be pretty mad about it, I assume. Like, I assume there might be some legal repercussions, right? VSync is off. That already, if every game starts as a 0 out of 10, if I go into the settings and VSync is off, it's immediately a 1 out of 10 at least. Oh, I did see, okay. Well, we'll put it back at 0 for now, but I don't know the difference. We'll just boot into story mode. And if the volume's fucky, just let me know. Day 1. I assume we're running the West. Oh, getting a phone call. It appears to be over here. Hello? Hey, kid. It's Michael, your boss. Hey, Mike. Just wanted to say good luck on your first day here. Last guy didn't last very long, but I hope you will. I got a good feeling. He said I could have Sprites from the fridge whenever I wanted, which is sick. It's like my favorite part of working at a restaurant. He's been acting a bit strange lately until he just stopped showing up to work. I didn't hear from him again. It's probably just a coincidence. It's probably not the... He left notes on the walls. Just ignore them. If you need help with any recipe, you can check out our cookbook on the table. If you need any ingredient, there's always more in the storage room. We close at 12. Don't forget to lock the door. So that's the part I want to remember the most. So there's the cookbook. We've got a knife. Oh. Hi. Didn't see you around here. You must be the new guy. Don't usually go alone at night like this, but I'm hungry. Can I get one hot dog, please? Sure. And I feel like I know how to make a hot dog, but I'm just going to check this just in case. Okay, we use the knife on the... Okay. And then we grab the hot dog and just drop it on. And we cook it. That makes sense. And then I assume we put it in a bun. All right. Yeah, and I guess she didn't ask for ketchup or mustard or anything, so that's easy enough. Where is the hot dogs? Oh, those are sausages the same? I hope. Is this a British game? Oh shit. You kind of throw it with some velocity. Yeah, there wasn't much of a chance for that to go anywhere but the floor. Oh. Can we... Okay, it's fair enough. No, you're right. Ugh. So is there... Maybe you have to put it down in certain areas. I hope you don't mind that was on the floor. Okay, yeah, okay. So it goes in certain areas. So we'll pick up our sausage. And we'll throw it in the bun there. And that's a hot dog. Oh, okay. Health inspection score is plummeting. I assume the health inspector was the guy that he was talking about that just disappeared. If it wasn't, that'll be who he's talking about next time. I'm not losing this job, man. I've been looking for a long time. I'll just close that. Are those other hot dogs just gonna stay on the floor? Yeah, okay. I guess we can you can just hold on to that for me. Okay. What's up, man? Burger with cheese. Okay. I actually am just gonna try and wing this one. Call me crazy, but I do feel like I probably just got this in the bag. Kobe. Nice. Okay. And we can just go ahead and grab that. Put it there. And the side of it gets hot enough to where that's probably cooked. Expect nothing less. Oh, it's cooked now. Cool. From a hot dog stand. Strangely enough, I believe... Oh, wait. He wanted cheese. We got to put cheese on that burger. Of course, of course. I assume we'll also need to knife it open. Yeah. Cheese, please. There you go. Dude. It's over there. You fucking... Okay, whatever, man. It is nice that we have extra stuff. Dude, I don't like how this guy is just staring me down. So it turns out maybe I was in the wrong. Yeah, what? What do you mean you don't like the burger that I burned because I got distracted? Did I have a knife on the floor over here? Yeah, we'll use the floor knife to pop that open. Would have been cool if I grabbed that in the air, but thank God I didn't fuck that up again. I'm not quite sure how much longer this guy's going to want to stand here. And I don't know where that cheese went. We'll just grab another from over here. Kind of want to... Damn it. That would have been cool. Yeah, I've made the guy wait long enough. I'm just going to... Oh, there's a... Do you guys see what it says down at the bottom of the screen? Next to throw. It says drop. Burger time, burger time. Grab your burger. Man, here's your burger. Do you want it? Is that the rotting remains of my burger? Hi. Give me a burger and a hot dog, both with only ketchup. Hurry up, I have places to be. Yeah, sure, since you asked so kindly. Let me give you our finest meats. Dipshit. It's crazy how you would come in here and insult my pace without even getting to know me first. If you talk to me for just even a moment, you would understand how important this job is to me. Oh, that's not how it works. You have to hit the E button. Oh. Cool. The burger is weird, or the ketchup is weird. Okay. I think that's enough ketchup. Okay. That's not bad. You're the best. You did a great job. Wait. Who's that behind you? Motherfucker. There better not be anybody behind me. He's gonna be gone, isn't he? Yeah. You didn't get me with that one. But that did get me a little bit. I did feel that one in my bones. I don't like that. I'll tell you what I do want. I assume there's a breaker somewhere. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. I just need one of these. One hot dog with lettuce and ketchup and a cold soda, please. Okay. Sure. We'll just put that over there then. And honestly, this guy seems like a nice guy, but surely our reputation must precede us at this point. Everybody knows we have floor dogs, so if he's here, he wants a floor dog. So, if somebody comes by and they're being a dick, we'll give them a freezer dog. That's fine. That is totally fine because we needed this sausage anyway. Do we need to chop the lettuce? I assume we probably do, but I don't want to burn this. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I guess it's not like... My thought is that if somebody is eating lettuce on a hot dog, I feel like they truly are just diehard relish fans that are making do in a bad situation. I guess if you did it like that, I don't know. I'm trying to rationalize it, different strokes for different folks and whatnot, but I don't know. Lettuce on a hot dog is kind of crazy. I'm right there with you. Hey, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure, man. I'm at work and can't leave, so fire away. Aren't you scared working here alone? Didn't you hear what happened to the last guy? Low key, I feel like people that work in like I don't have any evidence to back up these claims, but it wouldn't surprise me if people that work like the night shift at gas stations hear this type of question like all the fucking time, where it's like, hey, don't you feel nervous working this shift by yourself? And it's like, hey man, don't you realize how saying some shit like that is bound to make me way more nervous? He was my friend and things were good, but then one day he became paranoid. The last time I saw him, I could really see fear in his eyes. Dude, that hamburger is radioactive. The faces are like very uncanny. I like the art style of this game because it gives off that like PS1 era vibe a little bit, but yeah, it's Kiosk. We're working at a little burger and hot dog stand in the rain, and I've already gotten jump scared once, but I don't anticipate it to happen again. I think our resolve is steeled. It's been ironed out. So we should be good moving forward. Finished a 12-hour shift at the factory, and now I'm heading home to my wife and kids. I'll have 2 burgers and 2 hot dogs. Okay. Oh. So we do have to trash, right? Think fast. Oh, I didn't think he would catch it, actually. I don't think I have any more floor dogs, and I'm fairly certain I don't have any more flurgers. So we are going to have to just throw those in the corner. Where was... Oh, I left my floor knife in the... I guess I lost the floor knife. That's fine. I'll just use the wall knife. That'll work. Where did it... Oh, I shoved it through the cookbook. Fine. Oh, that burger cooked fast. Okay, the sausage is cooked now. Oh, fuck. They all need extra dressings and shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, bother. Okay, ketchup and lettuce on this one. That's easy. We can do that. Ketchup. Boom. Drop it. Lettuce. Boom. Grab the dog. Throw it to him. Yum, yum. Kobe. I picked up that lettuce because I was like, oh, I need lettuce. And then I was like, oh, I need the chopped lettuce. That's not going to work. And then I saw the sink, and I was just like, what are the odds? Turns out, pretty good. Do we... Oh, yeah, we have cheese over here. Can we make it? That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Oh, maybe... dude, honestly, maybe if we had the... Yeah, dude, if we had the burger on that, I think that may have been money from long range. Dude, I bet the speedrun for this game is actually kind of brazy. Because, like, if you could aim right, you could throw it from all the way across the room. Okay, and last is burger cheese ketchup. Oh, dude, there's no shot. Motherfucker. And we are kind of running out of supplies. What was it? Cheese and ketchup. Oh, we can actually just test and see, right? Well... Motherfucker. Dude, I can't even imagine ordering 4 items of food and then watching them get made by somebody that was doing this. Oh, and I need to use this time. I need to use this time. Close that. Okay, we need buns. Oh, bother. Okay, burger bun. Oh, we just grab them one at a time? That's... Yeah, sure, fine. That's sick. I don't have a pet yet, but I'd love to have a small dog. Anyway, 2 burgers, 2 beers. My brother, do I have the beer for you? I set it aside just special for you earlier. I knew you were coming by. And, you know what? We'll grab you a cold one as well. Now, be careful. That bottle is breakable from what I hear. Let me tell you, dude, this kitchen is kind of becoming a wreck. Do we need to put these in the fridge, or like does salmonella not matter and I can just kind of damn it, we should have been replacing as we went, replenishing as restock and replenish. That's like workplace 101. Nice little dark slide into a shove it there. Against my better judgment, I am just going to go ahead and close the electrical box. What did I come in here to get? Oh. And you know what, let's just test the theory. See if the cheese needs to be cold or nah. Seems like he doesn't care. Hang loose. I'm fine with that. Okay, the alarm clock is going off. Is it really the end of my shift? Day 2. Damn, dude, who fucking closed last night? This place is a wreck. Okay. Great job on your first date. Yeah, man, I'm a little busy. If you could push it along for me real quick. People were asking for something hot on these cold nights, so I got a coffee machine. Set it up for you. Best of luck. Okay, cool. So now we've got more recipe. Low-key kind of looks a little bit like Will Ferrell. A little tiny bit? Want to hear a joke about pizza? No, this is definitely Will Ferrell. Get me a coffee and a hot dog with ketchup. Okay. That sounds absolutely disgusting if you were to ask me. How the fuck do I make coffee? I want to see the instructions for beer. Classic. Oh, okay. So we put the cup in. Dude. It's a Keurig. And we have to wait till it's done to put the lid on. What the fuck did you want again? Oh, coffee. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Obviously. We just got the coffee machine, right? So, again, I forget there's a drop button. Oh, that blended in very well with the environment. All right, coming in hot, if you'll forgive the pun. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. You'll be gone in a moment. We need more floor dogs. I wonder how far you can chup from. Does that work? Am I chupping it? No. Maybe we start this way and then see how far it goes. Oh, that's pretty far. Yeah. How you like that, big dog? Store that on the shelf for now. We're making money now. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see when some of these dollars and cents start falling into my bank account. Ah, I was wondering if you looked out the window if you would actually see them walk up. And you do. I believe this is the gentleman from Never Shout Never. And also, just before I forget, I feel like that dude did something fucked up, so I apologize to this poor young woman. I'm sure she's lovely. Lettuce, ketchup, mustard. Motherfuck me. Okay, I need to start putting some of this stuff back where I found it. It's not really fair that it's so fun to just throw it around. Grab that knife and then just... That is very fun to do. I really don't like that all these people keep getting lettuce on their hot dogs. Oh, it's 9:30. Crazy how fast that happens. Did I... Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Okay, I remember now. Whew. I thought I lost our cooked burger, but thankfully it was just right on the floor where we left it. Oh, and coffee's getting cold, so hold on to that for me. And then finally, somebody to take this floor soda off my M. All right. We desperately need some Okay, fine, whatever. Sure, what do you want, man? I'm not gonna lie, the fact that the hot dog coffee combo seems to be so popular in this neighborhood, I don't know, dog. I wouldn't move here. I really would be nice if we could carry multiple hot dog buns at once. I guess, oh my god, pick it up. There we go. I mean, I guess it is pretty impressive. Like, we don't have any tongs or anything, so presumably we're just grabbing these dogs off the grill with our hands. Putting a new meaning into sausage fingers. Okay, just pay me and get out of here, man. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm like terrified of clowns or anything, but I am terrified of being left in the dark with nothing but a hot dog bun after the clown leaves. So here's the thing, man. I don't want to get jump scared, so we're just gonna... See, that's where it was last time. Dude, it's so fucked up that they didn't have a jump scare there because now I have no tension or release. I have no release. Like what? Now my bones are dry and my gears are all the cogs and materials in my bones are chipping together and there's no release. I just have to stand here and talk to fucking and coffee lit'll just be good on the floor. See, a lot of people would throw that one away, but it specifically landed on with the mouth side down, so that sort of helps lock in the flavor. I'm not sure who keeps breaking all those beers because I haven't seen one break yet. I just keep hearing them break. Okay, I'm trying to get a sense of my sense, right? Of my sensitivity. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm going to give it probably 2 more tries. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. You guys saw that, right? I'm not here alone. That was brazy. The Kiosk 360 knife no scope. Dude, the me that grinded to unlock the tech knife on the USP 45 in Modern Warfare 2 would be so proud right now. Because that was in Modern Warfare 2, if you looked at my combat record, basically every kill I got with a bullet was the USP 45 until I unlocked the tech knife, and then the only thing I did was tech knife with the like all the sprinter perks and the throwing knife, and I knifed only. So, cause man, that took me that 360 knife throw just took me back. Like I'm sure if you guys watch the VOD, you can actually see me getting sucked into a time machine. Oh, please don't let me forget that we haven't been jump scared yet. Rah. See, I'm thinking maybe I can jump scare him first before he gets me. My wife just left me. I need something to kill the pain. 4 beers. Cold ones. Yikes. Do we have 4 cold beers? Yep, we do. Oh, we have a shit ton of cold beer. Never mind. I don't know what I was so worried about. Here. This one's on me. Oh, nice. Okay, now let's see if we can get a slightly different angle. That feels like something that would be out of like a Vince Vaughn comedy. Like he's working at a bar. Some guy comes in and he's like, I really need a beer. And Vince Vaughn's like, think fast, and it just throws the beer at the guy. Uh-oh. You don't want to grab one from the bottom. That's good to know. Vince Vaughn is just like, think fast, and he throws the beer and it just smashes on the bar right in front of the guy like that. And he's just, maybe that's just me. Rust is not my favorite 1v1 map, but it holds a very special place in my heart. Just specifically because of one, like, God, my cousin, dude, I sound like it's like some like a country guy talking about his lineage. My cousin was a no scoper, and we were a knife family. We did tack knifing, we did throwing knifing, and I'll tell you what, my daughter she can date a no scoper, but you bring a noob tuber in this house, he'll be seeing the cold end of a USP 45 tactical knife. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, okay, clocking out. We don't get scared. We don't get scared. I have ESPN. Hey there, kid. I found some really cool wooden bowls. And guess what? Salad's on the menu now. Okay. Thank you. Salad's on the menu now. I'll talk to you later. Dude, oh my god. I'm going to be going through so much fucking lettuce. Can you imagine anything sadder than eating a salad in the rain? Is that just me? I'm stalking. I need the time to stock. Dude, literally not one person has asked for I know we need some more of these. Yeah, low key. I'm just gonna put a bunch of shit in the floor. Oh, this is the strat. I'm just gonna put a bunch of shit in the floor. So instead of coming in here and having to read like a fucking nerd, I can just, except for the beer, I can just come in here and grab it off the floor. I think this is the wave. I think this is the move. What do you want, man? Oh, sick. No, it's actually sick to see you. Sorry, I was being a little presumptuous there. My bad. We're investigating the disappearance of the guy who worked here. I'd love to help you out. Did you meet him? Nope. I know nothing at all. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. All this work is making me hungry. I like a burger, a salad, and 2 coffees. Okay. So I'm telling you right now, this coffee is already one of the more annoying things to deal with. Because I low-key, I thought it was just going to, like, take some time, right? I thought it was going to take a second to, like, get the brew going. It doesn't really seem like that's the case. It kind of seems like low-key that the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Although I will say this is actually pretty nice, because whenever I'm doing Mario runs and I say that I've got spaghetti falling out of my pockets all over Womp's Fortress, this is kind of like how my brain feels. Oh, dude, we can preload the coffee. That's smart. I need a hot dog. I need a, okay. Buns. There we go. Dude, low-key, I think operating our restaurant with a floor-based system is actually going pretty well for us. I don't understand why more restaurants don't just operate by putting all of their stock and inventory on the floor. Tomato. I was hoping I could just throw the tomato hard enough at the wall. Since we have to get rid of some of this shit anyway, might as well just I'm glad that rolled into him somehow. We take those. I'm trying to ring a customer to come to us, maybe. Hello. Burger and a cold beer. That right there should just be the #1 combo, in my opinion. Oh, I need more flurgers, though. Let's see. I think those are on the floor out here. Yeah. Dude, maybe in Kiosk 2, I could use both hands and grab 2 things at once. That would be pretty sick. I'm kind of waiting to be jump scared again, besides by myself. Because low-key, I just looked up at the board to see what order I had to do. And it said hi, and I was like, and like for a split second in my brain, I was like, fuck, who wrote that, dude? It really be your own sometimes. I'm still anticipating that I'm going to get jump scared any moment now. And it makes me nervous. About to watch an animal documentary with a friend, and we'll need some food. 2 salads, 2 sodas. Word travels fast about the new menu, I suppose. Fuck, I guess we'll have to tap the sink lettuce finally. And then, oh, I threw the tomato at the cop. I need to get another tomato. I think there's one on the floor here. Kobe. Oh, there's a tomato right there. I didn't really even eat. Oh, look at that. That. New salad strat. Lettuce and onion. Kind of crazy that nobody wants to put these onions on a burger, you know? Oh, hello. I recognize this gentleman. Hot dog and a cold beer. Last time you ran off and didn't pay. I won't serve you again unless you pay. Did you just refuse to serve your master? Oh, this is the guy that said, "Who is that behind you?" Okay. You made a huge mistake. You will pay for this. Oh, so is this... Okay. Oh, guys, is it going to get actually scary now? I don't like that. What a bummer. World's most boring salad coming up. Oh, we need a hot dog. Do we still have floor dogs over here? That's crazy. We've been sitting on that floor dog for so long. R.I.P. to a real one. Sorry, I've just noticed. Ash, what's wrong? Come here. I just noticed that the cat's big yelling. Let me see what she wants real quick. Hair reveal. I don't know what's going on. I assume she wants to go downstairs, but she can't until I'm done. Because we have fresh flowers out, and she loves to eat fresh flowers, and they're beautiful hydrangeas that my wife spent a lot of time arranging. A guy that died in a car crash yesterday, I heard his wife left him for another dude. Police found alcohol in his blood. Don't drink and drive, I guess. Take care. That's awkward because I'm pretty sure we gave that dude that beer. So surely this time we actually get jump scared, right? Okay. You know, I really should keep a knife in here. Anybody else's bones dry all of a sudden? My bones are so dry. Coffee, burger, salad. We already, okay. Dude, that shook me a little bit, obviously. You'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna go put these flowers up so I can let this cat out. I think she might need to use the restroom. She's big yelling. But while I'm gone, just Jesus Christ, also know that it might be nice to let my heart start beating again. Yeah, she like frame one ran into the litter box. I'm gonna give her a second because as I went downstairs, there's like my sister got engaged and there was an engagement party and all of the flowers that she did not want came home with us. So I'm used to being able to move one flower arrangement into the laundry room so the cat cannot get into it. It would there's too many. There's too many flowers right now. So I'm just gonna, let Ash use the restroom and no need to sit and look over her shoulder. As a side note, I hate wearing these headphones underneath a hoodie because I don't know why. It makes me feel like Mike Myers from The Master of Disguise. I think it's because you can't see my neck and my head looks huge. Got the lid, baby. And, whoop. Yep. This is actually the DK Blizzard coffee. We have to flip it upside down to show that it doesn't, that it won't spill. Some strange stories about this place. Are they true? Are you scared? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? What the fuck? Why are you asking me so many questions? Okay, that's EOD. Okay, so now we're on day 4. So here's my question. How many days are there? Can we check? Survey says. No, not in that window. Whoa. Awful presumptuous, aren't we? Is your progress saved in Kiosk? No, I'm gonna have to put in Kiosk game. I think the fervent Googling of the answer to my question sort of answers everything that I need to know, which just means that I think regardless of what the answer is, it's bedtime. Totally forgot because I haven't been looking at my OBS window. I got the you can see my chat on the screen now. Isn't that cool? We're really living in the future. And that's pretty neat. Okay. And I did see it does give me the option to continue. I did double check on that last night before I came through. Yeah, now you guys whenever you look at the YouTube videos, you can be like, "Hey, that's me. I was there. Look, Ma, I made it." Yeah, I look forward to seeing me biffing a PB and just just seeing the chat in the corners like I was here, and then you see me like miss a Bowser for a throw for the sixth time. It's Squill Thick. Is that? I have not seen that emote. I was just gonna. I didn't know you could hub. And it's funny. I've never had an emote in chat before. So you've christened us with the. I was gonna call it Cammy ass because it just looked like maybe because I main Cammy in Street Fighter, and that's just it's just what I saw from the emote. Man, don't press me. That's not. So I do know we need to try and restock a little bit if we can. Oh, what's up, kid? Picked up some fresh farm eggs. Oh, it restocked for us because we quit out. Oh, dude, I bet the speed run. Squilla Kill Emo. He's a Dark Souls runner. Oh hell yeah, dude! Dark Souls runs blow my mind, man. Make sure you serve it on a plate. Good luck. Yeah, I need to look at the recipe for regs because it's eggs and sausages. Oh, so we just smashed the egg on the grill. That's cash money. I dig that. See, you're still here. You must really like this job. I hope it pays well. Can I get a soda, a burger, and a salad? Yeah, so speaking of that, you actually raise a great point. I am actually have yet to be paid. Okay, we need a knife. Can we grab one from here? Yeah, we can. All right. One of these days I'm going to catch it on the come up. Maybe if we hit it with the knife, we can just pop the cheese right onto the burger. Let's see. Look at that. Yum, yum. Eat it up. I'm going to go ahead and grab this salad or this soda. Why did I say salad? All right. I don't know if I'm paranoid or I watch too many horror movies, but I have a feeling like somebody's following me around. That's cool. I do feel bad we left the sign out asking, because typically I would say who asked, but I guess we have a sign on the window or something. I haven't seen his oh, that was weird. I haven't seen his break screen. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. This is the guy that stole our money and also the guy that I think vaguely threatened us. Why did the hot dog marry his wife? Because she had great buns. All right, beer, eggs, and sausage, and a burger. I like this guy's order, but his vibe is catastrophically off. Okay, we need eggs. Do we need 2 eggs? Yeah, it does say eggs and sausage. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Okay. Oh. I felt like maybe there was eggs left out, but I guess not. Okay. Please. Thank you. It'll be cooked so soon. It'll be cooked so soon. Okay. Cash money. Oh, I hope it needed cheese. It did. Sick. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do tomato. I am going to go ahead and move that cheese. Where did our mustard go? Oh no, I seem to have misplaced our mustard. I don't even know how that happened. I am going to catch up and read that in a second. I just, oh no. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Where did my mustard go? Do we even have mustard replacements? Yeah, we do. Nice. Plate. Egg. 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 No. Okay, there it went. It teleported. That was strange. Can I grab it? Okay. And I think leaving shit on the floor is highly underrated. I mean, my wife hates it, but I like. It's just a great place to store stuff, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. 2 hot dogs and a salad. You know what, man? You're all about your business, and I fuck with that. How many floor dogs do we have? Oh, we have 2. And I don't want to hit that guy with this rancid wiener. Man, what is up with all these people wanting lettuce on their hot dog? It really does feel kind of fucked up. I feel like there's probably like a what? Oh, I didn't put mustard on it. Ugh. There exists. The floor is a table we stand on. I don't have the mental capacity for that right now. I see where he's coming from. I just there are some conversations that I feel like they start and end when I learn about them, you know. And I just don't have the mental fortitude, at least not in the middle of a work shift. You guys ever try putting clothes on the floor? That shit goes crazy. Cause like here's the thing, man. If you put your clothes like in a chair, big old stinky chair clothes, they get wrinkles and shit. But like if you throw it on the floor right, it can kind of spread itself out and it doesn't get as wrinkled. And maybe I'm a crazy person, but I just like to hang out on the floor. I'm kind of a like unironically whenever why do I keep losing my mustard? Unironically, basically every single time I end stream, I just push this chair back and then lay down on the floor for like 30 minutes and just decompress. And you know what the fucked up thing is I'd like to say that I like do something productive or like do something to unwind. But real shit, what I do is I will just push my chair back, lay down on the floor, and then first of all, I go to Twitch to make sure that my stream isn't still open. And then once I've verified that, I just go back to YouTube and start watching whatever video I was watching. And then I just lay on the floor. Like, I have a bed downstairs that I could go lay down in next to my beautiful wife and big snuggle under a heated blanket on a nice big king-size mattress. But I don't know, man. I consider my floor time like my daily commute, but for my hobbies. Like whenever I get off of work, if I don't get in the car and drive home, it feels weird. It's kind of the same thing. Whenever I'm done playing game, if I don't just like spend some time laying on the floor, I don't know. Life doesn't make any sense. Yeah, tell me about your friend that worked here. Sorry, I'm fucking waxing poetic about the goddamn carpet. Report says he was stabbed over 50 times. Body was in some bushes near the park not far away from here. He was left to rot in the brain. And I can say it's pretty fucking interesting that this is the first time they mentioned that the guy that used to work here got stabbed 50 times. I was under the impression that he kind of disappeared under mysterious circumstances that we could attribute to any number of anomalies. But do you want to run that back and tell me he got stabbed 50 fucking times? That's ridiculous, man. Why do I feel like the lights are about to cut off? That was so much worse than the lights about to be cutting off. What the fuck? Oh, there's gonna be some... Dude, I almost just unironically said the fucking millennial, like, there's gonna be someone right behind me, isn't there? Burger, hot dog, salad, beer. Alright, well, we'll start with the easy thing. Drive-by. Burger bun right there. Hot dog bun. Perfect. Dude, we're really... Sorry. I missed a spot up there I had to grab real quick. We're kind of schmooving on making these meals now. On our first day of working here, I kind of had a thought to myself of like, why even put an endless mode in the game? Who wants to go? Why? You know, I'm sure from the developer standpoint, it's easy to do. You know, you just take out the narrative stuff and just keep the shit pushing. I will say that after playing the game for a bit, I am a little bit more understanding of why you would want to run endless. Okay, here's your fucking lettuce salad. John Smith. Lettuce salad. What a fucking normie. Oh, I can finally throw these sausages out. Right? That last one kind of got me a little bit more than the other ones have so far, which makes me really nervous because that just means that this guy is adapting and overcoming. And I feel like he's going to really scare me soon. Hey, just wanted to let you know I'm a food inspector. So the food inspector is here. I would like to say, and I'll say this, I've been saying this from the jump. Our property ends at the window. If you just happen to see any like glowing meat outside of this window, there's really no way you could track it from coming back to here. And we don't have cameras, so don't ask. Yeah, see, we passed the test, of course. I don't even know why you would even mention about the alleyway in the front. Someone reported there were rats all over the place and the food is served from the floor. How did she know? Dude, low-key, I'm glad somebody else closed last night, because if she was here last night, literally our entire inventory was just on the floor. We really dodged a bullet with that one. Hey, keep up the good work. Can I get a burger, eggs, and sausage, and a soda? Absolutely, and we'll make them with the... Sorry, I got distracted. There was not a bug or anything on the ground. It was so clean. The sparkles distracted me. Burger, eggs, and sausage. Low key, it's kind of annoying that we can't bring the eggs with us. And then we will use our freezer sausages just like we always do. We're always using the sausages in the freezer. It's one of my favorite things about working here. And then, oh, well, that one goes in the trash, obviously, because it hit the floor, right? You see this one that was on the floor? Yeah, that one goes in the trash, like I'm sure you can come to expect. Dude, how long has the trash actually thrown stuff away? I feel like I tried that and it didn't work. You mean we've been throwing all this spoiled meat in the just 1 second, ma'am. I need to talk to my manager real quick. Dude, you mean to tell me we have been throwing all of this spoiled meat out into the alleyway and the trash has just worked this whole time? That's crazy. When I tell you we dodged a bullet from this, like you may be picturing like that she was firing a revolver. She had like a fucking minigun, dude. I don't know how we're alive right now. That is crazy. Sorry, he's worried that our account got canceled on Twitter. I just had to talk to him about that real quick. What did you want? You wanted eggs and sausages? Yeah, so, like I showed you earlier, we are just going to go ahead. Remind me to tell my coworker about that. He needs to fix the trash can. Okay, going to grab some eggs for you, ma'am. Dude, if she would just let us she makes us so slow. Eggs for the ma'am. It's hard to cook a lot at once. Would have been smart to put a plate down. That's a burned sausage for sure. It's so embarrassing I didn't once consider that the health inspector might come by. Maybe you just have to hit it in the right... Like, maybe it has to hit the trash part. Oh, it's 9:30. Sorry, my alarm went off. No, these definitely aren't expired. Surely not. There's no way. We just see... And, what was next? Burger? Oh, yeah, let me go grab the burgers from over here. Yeah, dude. These have to be good. They're the only ones that were in the refrigerator. Okay. Burger. Thankfully, we didn't throw it on the floor. Chopping it up. Onion. What's next, Tom? Tom. Give me a little mustard. Little Colonel Mustard for you. It was Colonel Mustard. With the doors wide open all shift. Oh geez, oh bother, oh lord. Well, see, it's fine. They don't need to be close because she can't see over there. Howdy, friend. Can I get eggs and sausage salad and 2 coffees? Dude, I'm sure that they do this intentionally, and maybe if you are grinding it, it's a little bit more manageable. But I feel like everything cooks just a little bit too fast for you to be able to, like, effectively balance doing a bunch of stuff at once. Because, like, kind of how I would have anticipated this going is that, like, the coffee's already done for sure, right? Yeah. I would have anticipated that the coffee was getting done, like, kind of right about now-ish. Like, okay, I was like, okay, coffee's done. And then I'd be like, okay, coffee's been done. Let me grab the coffee real quick. And then, like, as the coffee was getting ready, I'd be like, okay, here's your coffee. Fucking drink it. And then I'd turn around and be like, oh, shit, you know. But it feels like everything goes so fast that you kind of just have to lock in and just focus on one thing at a time. But maybe I'm just slow. Let's see if we can pick up the pace then, huh? Okay. So, neither of those eggs made it, huh? I was gonna dance along to the alarm a little bit, but it stopped. Day 5. We've got 2 days left. It could be worse, right? Damn. You know, if this was Freddy's kiosk, we'd be on our last day right now. Hi, kid. Do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 2 9-inch nails through each one of these eyelids? Or whatever the fuck the verse is. My brain's dead weight, sorry. Trying to get my head sprayed. And I'm not gonna. No, that's it. That's all, folks. I'm glad we passed on whatever. I keep clicking too fast. Make sure you wash your hands. Pancakes have been added to the menu. Oh no, motherfucker! I'm gonna have to flip these goddamn pancakes, aren't I? Okay, so we don't have to flip them. We just do this. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had pancakes in a long time. I think because I like pancakes are one of those things that I don't ever get when I go somewhere. Like if I'm ordering breakfast places somewhere, I'm gonna get a waffle because I can make pancakes. I don't have a waffle maker, but I'm also lazy as fuck in the morning. So it just effectively has been a long time since I've had pancakes. Dude, you know what's good? Costco used to sell this little pack of. So the plates break if you throw them against the corner of a table, just as a heads up for whenever you guys start your shift. Costco used to sell these little... What? Nani? What the fuck? Okay. Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Okay, let's see. Any syrup? No. What did I do? Dude, I just know in my heart of Kingdom Hearts. Oh no. That she probably will be pissed if there's not 3 pancakes. Lettuce. Pack it up, pack it in. Let us begin. Fun fact about this burger. This burger has held the 120-star world record for longer than anybody else in the world. I don't exactly know what was wrong with that. Oh, it needs tomato, no ketchup. Fuck, I was too busy sharing a fun fact about cheese. Hey, you know what? Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme and other things that Howie Day might say. Okay. Burger package, throw it on the floor. Yeah, if there's anything I learned from the from the plot twist of the health inspector being a thing, it's that we are so much better at this job. We're so much better at this job when we can just throw all of our shit on the floor. Lettuce, cheese. So no tomato. No, we need tomato. No ketchup. No ketchup. We need pre-ketchup. We need baby ketchup. It's low-key kind of crazy to want everything but ketchup on a burger. Like I feel like you might like burger you might like burger just ketchup, or burger no mustard, no ketchup, no mayonnaise, like whatever. But like to like mustard and then not ketchup on a burger seems weird to me. That's a good question. I've been a big fan of a smash burger lately. Just something about a smash burger has really been hitting home. And I think it's because everywhere I've found that has not smash burgers is kind of up in their own ass, man. That people are trying to get, like, I used to love going to like a bougie burger place and getting something with like a honey chili oil and onions, like caramelized candied panko onions and shit. But yeah, dude, the Sonic Smash Burgers are a perfect example. Uh, I've wizened on the bell curve of like yum, any burger is good burger, or like, like, oh, McDonald burger, good burger, yum yum yum. And then like the top part of the bell curve is just like, ooh, this Elvis Presley peanut butter hamburger is such a unique flavor palette. The savory really matches with the sweet. I like fuck that. I'm like back at the point where I'm like, yummy smash burger. Please give me this. Please give me the groovy sauce, please. Yummy, thank you. Okay, this one's actually pretty good, he says, so let's hear him out. Why did the tomato turn red? Okay. It saw the salad dressing. I mean, that's a classic one, I'll say. It's hard to even say that one's bad. It's just day one, you know. You don't get it. Give me a burger, pancakes, and a hot dog. No, man, you don't get it. It's coming right up. Something that I don't hear people talk about as much, that I definitely experience after leaving the service industry. Dude, when you work in the service industry, you can just mix people up so free and they just can't do shit about it. Burned pancake that quick, really? Because there's this expectation that like your server or your cashier or whatever is supposed to suck up to you because you pay their bills, or like whatever the fuck entitled people think. They never expect you to mix them up, so it's so easy to do so. Like, as long as you just say a joke not in a joking tone, they have no idea what to do. It's great. And it's super funny because after that whole rant that I went on, dude, that fucking Elvis peanut butter burger sounds good as fuck right now, man. I could tear one of those up. Because I can talk shit about them all day. The burgers are delicious. They're really good. It's just like never what I'm picking as my first choice anymore. Dude, my brain really wants there to be a sprint button, and there just isn't, man. Never has been. We can get him a beer real quick. That'll be good. That'll be quick. And get us on the board. Sure, why not? That's fine. Everybody loves that. And I sure as shit let that sausage burn, didn't I? Motherfucker, dude. The pancakes cook quick, man. I wish there was a medium strength that I could throw things. That would be pretty nice. Hmm. Hello? I can sense your fear. Who is this? Why are you calling? Sleep with your eyes open. Okay. He did a good job of making me feel fear. I'll give him that. So I'm not going crazy, right? The mustard is being thieved. The mustard is getting stolen. Can we check the VOD? Can we go to New York for the replay? Oh, nope. We're not done with that yet. Tomato, onion, ketchup, mustard. Tomato, onion, ketchup, mustard. Oh, I think I just figured out what happened to the mustard. Oh, if you hit it with a knife, it explodes. Yeah, yeah. I think we realized that at the same time. And dude, you know what the fucked up thing is? Is that I'm so curious.
I'm so curious. But two things: A, don't want to tank the save until we finish it, obviously, and B, I I okay, no, I was gonna say I don't want to kill the only black person we've seen so far, but I believe this is not the only person of color that lives in the neighborhood. But regardless, it would have been a bad look, I think. If we're gonna kill anybody, basically with all the options we have here, and if I don't kill the clown first, something's wrong with me. So I'll find an opportune time to try and gank this clown. Maybe we'll stab Will Ferrell. That could be the the guy in the game that I call Will Ferrell, FBI agent, watching the stream. God, you guys ever set up a bunch of mouse traps for yourself and then just kind of have to figure out how to fucking get out of Dodge? Just kind of. I forgot that I was the one that threw the knife in the wall. Would really be your fucking own, man. No, yeah, that was totally an accident, man. My finger slipped. What do you need? Sure, you've heard about the murder in the park. I have. I have heard about the murder in the park. Uh, some stranger littered all that spoiled meat in the alleyway, but other than that, I ain't seen shit. Oh yeah, and the guy that ran off without paying. I forgot about that. Came back the next day, told him I wouldn't serve him unless he paid. He got angry and left. He wore sunglasses and an old jacket. Alright, we'll look into it, but for now I'll take 2 plates of eggs and sausage along with coffee. Now I'll tell you what, that is a real officer's order. That right there, that's the badge I respect. Raw sausage, raw sausage, raw sausage, raw sausage, raw sausage, raw sausage. Okay. Money. Oh, dude, we're going to need so many sausages. So let me see. Will that work? No. It has to be on the cutting board, I've learned. That's fine. Okay. Egg. 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 Okay. I was hoping it would break. Dude, why haven't now? This didn't occur to me until right now after doing that one. I think it would be very funny to have a dude perfect video where they're like in the kitchen, like throwing Keurigs into the machine from across the room. Yeah, dude, he was surprisingly chill about the knife. So I don't know why. I do feel like we're about to get jump scared. It's just been too long, right? Dude, I'm so glad that I left that door open because it kind of blocked that jump scare from getting me. Oh, but it's not over. Oh, there was rats. There's rats. What is the rat doing? Why is oh is he just gonna be squeaking the whole time? Dude, low key. So is that supposed to be something that scares me? Because this just became so much less scary because I have an ally now. Look at him go, dude. He's going so fast. He's so good, man. No, I'm not throwing the knife at the rat. That's my friend. That's my guy. No, that's a good friend of mine. He gets a floor sausage. It's all yours, buddy. All right, what the fuck do you want, man? I will say, dude, the fact that they programmed it to where these people are basically just always hard staring at you, just trying to do your fucking job, that is very accurate. So, like, I don't know what the moral of the story is supposed to be yet, but we're on day 5, so, like, surely it must be soon, right? Thank God. I was so scared I wasn't gonna be able to get those sausages back. He can just pick the ceramics out of the hot dog if it bothers him. So I think the sausages might be glitched after the whole smashing the plate ordeal. I know, man. Oh, I know what he wants, maybe. Here you go, man. There you go. Do you want the cheese? Okay, whatever. Getting distracted, getting lost in the weeds here. Where did my pancake juice go? I wonder if he'd let me feed him the pancakes with my hands. Like just one at a time. Guy saw me down the street earlier and looked terrified. Nobody likes a clown at midnight, I guess. Here you go. Thanks, ma'am. Dude, I literally was about to say, surely that's it. Time. Is that a world record? Uh, no, obviously not. But it is the end of our regularly scheduled programming for the night. All right, we got our first pair of headphones. All right, we've got a second pair of headphones. Just in case we need to hear more things. I'm kind of nervous that I'm gonna get scared, so I'm also gonna put in one of my Raycons. I'm running out of holes though, so I'm just gonna sit it here. Okay. I think that should be good because I've run out of ear accessories for the bit. So I suppose we just got to get into it. It's day 6. Yay! And we're not gonna get scared at all. I wonder what our new dish is gonna be for the day. Yo, kid, I heard a guy took off without paying. That's coming out of your paycheck. Yeah, I fucking hate this job, man. I gotta get out of here. Just kidding. It's all good. Never mind. I take it back. Picked up this fryer and freezer combo for a great price. We're serving fried foods from now on. Don't burn yourself. Catch you later. Am I able to throw this ethereal force that's haunting me into the deep fryer? That'd be chill, dude. And it's nice to get a little reset here, so we don't have to worry about how fucked up everything was looking after last time. Yeah, I'm definitely just by the fact that there is a fry bag, I'm definitely gonna have to look up some instructions for that. But I imagine it's just as easy as putting the fries in the bag. Pardon me for the memery. It was not my intention. Cooked sausage in the bun. Okay. Lettuce, ketchup, mustard. Lettuce, ketchup, mustard. It sounds like somebody like a proposition. Like no. You've done so more. You've already done so much work today. Let us ketchup, mustard. Oh, I bet we can just take it'll be cool synergy type beats if we can just take the onions that we use for the salads and chop them up and then throw them in the deep fryer. That would be cool. Nope, we just pick it out, drop it right in the fryer in the bag and everything. Now I don't know how long it's going to take to cook. Maybe it'll just pop up on its own. No? Did I mess it up? We'll watch it, right? I know a watched pot never boils, but we surely will get some traction here, I assume. Well, it's red now. Did we actually just fuck this up? Why is this not working? Let me consult the ancient text once more. Did I not do that exactly almost? Oh, dude. I hate. That was money, man. I genuinely don't think I could do that again if I tried. You know, I'm glad I'm remembering to actually put the plate down. Having a place where everything kind of sticks to makes it a lot more fun to throw stuff. If you know what I mean. I miss my friend. He was a good guy. And this is just general advice to anybody out there that may be listening to this. If you had a friend or a loved one or somebody that was you're close with pass, that's very traumatic, 100%. Please don't go to their place of employment and just constantly remind the people that work there still that you used to know someone that worked here that died recently, and it's really hard. It's just not their problem. You gotta like get therapy or something, but please don't use paid workers who cannot afford the luxury of telling you to fuck off. Yeah, it is weird. When I used to work in customer facing job at a computer shop and just talk to people all day, dude, it's fucking crazy. The amount of times where I just would have loved to be like if somebody at a bar was talking to me like that, or like at the bookstore or something, I would have just been like, oh, okay. I could not have hidden how fucking weirded out I was on my face, and I would have gotten out as soon as possible because I'm employed here and you're paying us. I can't leave, and I have to listen to you talk about all of the women that you are talking to online that you don't believe that they're robots. I whatever, man. There are certain things that just that hit me right in the bones. Oh, 19, it's insane how the public can behave. Oh, dude, and it's crazy because they just assume that you're like, they're like, oh, you're at work, so you have to deal with shitty people. It's like, yeah, dude, because you're here. If you weren't here, I would not be dealing with shitty people at work right now. Like, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. And in this scenario, that means one must imagine that, like, you just are pushing this shit up the hill, man. Like, dog, go to fucking therapy. Here you go. Thank you. Please pay me and leave now. You were a great springboard of conversation, but I got nothing else for you, man. I'm meeting in 10 minutes. I hope this will be quick. Me too, man. I got this fucking annoying ass customer that won't leave me alone. Hot dog, coffee. Everybody loves a hot dog coffee. I actually almost gagged a little bit just saying the phrase hot dog coffee. That's fucking vile. Because, like, any way you slice it, it's bad. Isn't it crazy how I said I literally could not do that again on purpose if I wanted to, and then I just accidentally first try banked it again? That's wild. Dude, I'm glad this isn't like a real Keurig, because if anybody from work is listening, this story is satire. Multiple times in the morning, I will just hit that button to start pouring coffee, and I'm like listening to it, and I can hear the Keurig working, but I'm like, dude, it's fucking crazy how like I don't hear the sound of the coffee hitting the cup, and that's because it's not, dog. It is hitting that little collection tray at the bottom, and I end up with a quarter cup of a weirdly mixed Keurig dog shit coffee and a weird awkward walk across the break room as I carry a steaming hot tray of coffee to dump into the sink. What the fuck did you want, man? You're getting in the way of my stories. Hot dog, mustard, ketchup. Okay. Here we go. We've got this. What do you want? Mustard and ketchup? Just a classic all-American dog for the all-American boy. We've got chup. We've got stirred. Just put that back over there. Oh, dude, you can pick up stuff from a bit of a distance. Can we get the fries from here? Oh. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I think the speed run for this game would actually be pretty fun. We might have to check out what the route is. Oh, I hear you. Don't worry about that. You rest assured, I hear you down there. Okay, knife it up. And just store that in the ceiling. Okay, this one just needs mustard. That's pretty quick, in and out. 5-minute adventure real quick. And then, you're kidding me. Tell the people what you want to say. What's so important? Yeah? Okay. If that's all you have to say, that's all you have to say. You can't talk anymore. It is technically her channel. So, like, I apologize. So, that super sucks that the hot dog just sort of dinked around the rim for a minute before falling out of the window. And I just got in the room and I saw a little gray cat locked in a room by herself. And I was like, remind me to finish that story later. Because I don't know. I don't know where they could hide him at this point. Ah, okay. There it was. Ooh, anyway. She wants everything in the kitchen on this burger. That's kind of wild. But we don't judge. We just cook, man. I've been really big on vibe games lately, though, where there's not really much technical execution or anything crazy in that front that you have to do. It's more so just like facilitating a vibe. And let me tell you, man, this is a vibe I'm fucking with heavily. The rain constantly bumping. I'm a restaurant boy. My first ever job was a restaurant, and I was in the restaurant industry for like 10 years. So something about being in the kitchen, just cranking out orders and bullshitting around is very nostalgic for me. Getting caught up telling a story and forgetting if I included all the ingredients in somebody's order is also something that feels very reminiscent of the past. I totally forgot about fucking pancakes. Oh, okay, we still have sealing knife. That's good. Low-key, I'm a little embarrassed because the demon guy jumped right at us from the window, and I could have just grabbed sealing knife and then just like juked him in the chest, but I didn't even think about it. And that's the whole reason we even put sealing knife up there, man. Oh, dude. That was supposed to be Spenda, but the ear is really messed up. So I'm just gonna make I'll make Vaunted Damien 90WK94. That'll be fun, right? We'll make our cool new chatter here. Dude, this is my DPI is so high. You look paranoid. What are you talking about? I can see the fear on your face. You should quit this job. It's not worth it. Anyways, I'll take 2 packs of fries, nuggets, and a beer. Maybe you should get one too. 10 out of 10. Hey, you know what, ma'am? 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 Right there with you. Yeah, it's been a minute since, because about 4 or 5 months ago, my wife and I went through a phase where I just bought like the big fuck off bag of chicken nuggets and fries from Walmart. And then it was like every night for 2 weeks we just ate fries and chicken nuggets. And I think the fucked up part about it is that like I don't know if we would have stopped if we didn't just go, can I get some motherfucking leaves? I need a goddamn vegetable, man. We were truly unhinged and off the rails for a moment there. Is that it? Is that the end of the story? Because I remember seeing it. There's only 6 days. Fuck me, I guess. Or maybe this is just the last big jump scare. Yeah, I kind of got a weird feeling in my temples all of a sudden, so I think this might just be a final jump scare. I think just in case I go missing, I just want to go ahead and write my social... Oh, no. Just go ahead and write my social security number up here. Just in case. Okay. And I don't know how to make... I couldn't think... Basically, as soon as I started to write numbers, I was like, if I think too hard about this, I might accidentally just write my social. Or if I don't think too hard about this, I might just default and accidentally write my social. So I was just like, fuck it, we'll just make a bunch of lines. Oh, we got a witness who saw the murder in the park. If this motherfucker says it was me, and the description matches the guy you mentioned. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Escaped from prison not too long ago. He's extremely dangerous and could be armed. If you see him again, contact the police right away. For now, I'll have 2 plates of pancakes and 2 coffees. Oh, dude, my belly hurt. To eat. I mean, he won't. Because it might actually get dangerous. He could leave his gun. I would be down for that. That would be sick. And to be honest, that feels like a fair trade. Because, like, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm puss, dude. If that dude comes here and I don't have a gun, I'm probably fucked. You look fine, man. You look strong. You been working out? You don't need that gun, man. You can just leave the gun here with me. I'm making a coffee. Call me crazy, man. Damn, you should call me Yanni. Or Laurel, whatever you hear. I've totally lost my train of thought. We'll have to take stinky burn pancake. Okay. Oh, that was close. He almost got a face full of flapjack. That's on me, though. I really should quit throwing my spoiled food outside now that I understand how the garbage can works. Which sounds degenerate, but if you weren't here yesterday, it's very finicky. You have to hit it in the right spot or it doesn't throw it away. Here's your soda. Well, that's not your soda. I just shook the fuck out of it. Yeah, can you imagine just going, oh, can I get a soda? It's like, yeah, and it's like, yep, here you go. Here's your soda. Dipshit. And just like walk away. What do you even do? If you've already paid, what do? You can't call the cops. Like, they're going to be like, okay, just don't eat there again. But like, dude, I would like, that's some like dick/resort type shit. You know that butterflies drink blood if there is an option. Now that I actually didn't know. And that's very, I guess interesting is a word for it, but unsettling is also a word for it. I don't like that at all. It is a strange fact to tell a stranger. And also, wait, so, oh, okay, the bell rang. My assumption is that the sketchy guy that stole the food was not the killer. That guy that will not stop coming up here and talking about how much he loves and misses that guy, I think that guy may be the killer. Your end is near. Accept your fate. Oh, I don't like how that makes my temple feel. Don't look at me like that. I work here. I'm supposed to be here. What are you doing here? I'm not too worried about it. Whichever eggs end up on the stove cooking are just going to end up on the stage cooking. Beautiful. And we just throw the fried eggs on the floor so they don't get burned. Where's my egg? Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck me, dude. Are you serious? That's what you get for yapping, man. Oh, my God. What progress have we whatever. What progress have we actually made on this woman's order? Like, actually nothing? Like, we just put onion rings in the fryer and we've just been dicking around for 20 minutes? Okay. It's time to lock in. We are doing burger. I'm not going to try and min-max and do crazy shit. I'm going to walk across the restaurant to retrieve the burger patties that we threw instead of dropped. And now we get to work. Alright, now I'm just going to lock in and do it fast. Now I'm just going to lock in and do it fast. Now, okay, now I'm just going to do it fast. I guess now is as good a time as any to grab our sealing knife. Alright, we're on the home stretch for this order. Dude, if I ordered a fucking 4 eggs and 4 pieces of sausage and it took this long, I would crash the fuck out. It's like watching eggs fry, dude. Taking forever. Thanks a lot. It looks great. I avoid going near the park ever since the incident. What a normal sentence structure that people say all the time. Oh, hey, you guys enjoy your meal? Oh my God, yes, it was so good. I will not drive on I-40 until they remove the corpses. Like what that you skipped, you know, you're drawing the rest of the fucking owl. I feel like we skipped a step in this conversation. His face is all over the news. I hope I don't see him on the way home. Here you go. You know, just some gaming, man. I'm really confused because when I looked up, it says that there was only 6 nights in this game, but here we are on night 7. Hello, give me a burger, fries, salad, and coffee. Yeah, I could do that. In theory, where's it? Okay. Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh no. I need a cup. Man, everybody wants so much food nowadays. Whatever happened to moderation? Or like just wanting 4 beers or something. I feel like you kind of got me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. That you got me. That was a good one. That was a good one. That one was good. That was the first one all game. Well, cuz like some of like they've all most of them have like gotten me, right? But every single time you guys have heard me be like, "Uh-oh. There it is again, that funny feeling." That one actually just fucking boomed me. I'm gonna add that jump scare to the list of players I want to train with this summer. Yeah, those are gonna be burned as fuck. I guarantee it. And you just don't have shit to say about it. I guess you must have been looking at your phone. Kids these days. Yeah, that's I'm feeling. Yeah, tasteful jump scares are solid. Jump scares that happen too often are kind of cringe. This seems to have a nice blend of gameplay versus boom scary. I think so as well. And I also would even go a step further and say that this game is only classified as a horror game because it has to be. I think it is a fun little cooking sim, like goofy physics-based game that just has a horror aesthetic. And I think it does a very good job of that. I think jump scares are much more acceptable in a medium of a game like this than something that's trying to portray itself as a serious horror medium. But that's a critique that's coming from somebody whose favorite horror movie is Paranormal Activity. So I'm just an actual dipshit in the field. It doesn't really matter what I think. Get a little ultimate frisbee on. Fucking eagle eye. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That one was that, and that's probably the responsible thing to do. That coffee had kind of been sitting there for a minute. I mean, I guess I feel like I don't know why I took so long to look around that room. If I was gonna get jump scared, I just would have been jump scared earlier than that. Well, I don't know what to expect anymore, dude. The last couple have like really been mixing my shit. Well, and I just know that just based on the amount of people that we've served so far and the fact that it's day 7, we're like running up on the end of this shit, right? We have to be. We just don't have an option. Oh, this fucking guy. What do you want? You know what my father used to say to me? Oh, dude, come on. Don't Joaquin me. You want to know how I got this nose? A wise man can play the part of a clown, but a clown can't play the part of a wise man. That is actually fucking facts, though. That is spitting. For sure, for sure. You guys never see me pretend to be wise. That's why I'm on camera. I'm the clown. That's why I'm here. I miss him a lot. Damn, that was real. He was a smart man. Nuggets, fries, and 2 beers. This clown is the realest fucking person we've talked to, man. I like the clown more than I like most of the other people. But I feel like that's very intentional subversion of expectations and whatnot. It's so funny because if you write a character to subvert expectations constantly, they don't seem very realistic. But if you write a character that never subverts expectations, that also doesn't feel realistic. Even though both of those types of people exist and we know them. The human psyche's fucking weird, man. Dude, I have the masculine urge to just stand here like Kevin James with my hands in my pockets between shit, but don't worry about it. So this has to be it, right? This has to just be when I get stabbed 50 times. Yeah. Oh. We get the run back. Okay. So I'm going to put this here, right? Oh, I missed him. Fuck. Okay, we'll get him this time. I know for sure. Okay. So we turn the appropriate way now. Did we get him? No. That's embarrassing. I'm really scared of him. I can't take it anymore. How long have these notes been here? I think he follows me home every night. I don't know what to do anymore. Are there more notes, maybe? Maybe there's a gun in one of these refrigerators? So it really is, at this point, it's just a skill issue, right? We've got it. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Maybe we don't throw it. Maybe we just run into him. But it's going to be so hard not to throw it, though. The masculine urge to throw a knife. Alright, we're just going to take the initiative, right? I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to go, like, just, like, fucking go crazy on him. So here we go. I think I got him first on that one, I would argue. Okay. Oh, we got him. That we definitely got him that time. And I can tell because of how my nerves and bones feel at the moment. Oof. Shout out to Vivi, man. That was a cool fucking game. Absolutely GG's, man. I like that a lot. I think that game was really cool. And of all things considered, I know it probably seems like it's longer than it is because it took us 3 stream days to beat it. But that's mostly also just because I think it only took us about 3 hours, right? Overall. I bet relax mode is fun, man. You just go in and just make some shit and not have to worry. What does it mean, leaderboard? Oh. I wonder if this is for... Oh, I guess that's for endless. So that's like how long... I assume how long you can go without failing. Like maybe it does... You know, actually, fuck it. Why am I even asking like, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that? I'll just like fucking click the button, man. I don't... Okay, so that's probably like top 10, top 20, right? Let's see. Where does 1 minute and like 20 seconds get us? Okay, so not top 400. Thanks for coming by, everybody, to play some Kiosk. That was fun.